Right. Score is now 3-2 and Phil ready to break. Soft control break. He made the wing ball, the two ball, the wing ball in the corner pocket. He almost made the one ball in the middle pocket as well.
Well, he's got a shot on the one, which is the main thing. So he's just going to punch us into the left-hand side.
And there's no clusters on the table at all. If he makes this one ball and gets on the 3 nicely, he's got a really good chance of running this
so
rack.
He's going to try and pick the gap between either the 6 and 5 or the 6 and 7. He's picked the gap between
Great
the 6
shot,
and
Phil.
7.
Great shot.
Lovely check. That's a very good controlled shot there.
Very, very good shot.
See, this is that shot. This is what I was talking to you about before. It's either a 2-rail shot or a screw back. See, the 4's on the back rail.
I can answer this question for you. In this situation, I prefer to go. I'm going to use a rest. Well, this changes everything. I was going to say go forward with the right-hand spin, come off 1 or 2 rails and out. Because there's blocking balls. If he goes back, he's going to hit the 6 or the 7.
Come between the 9 and the 8 here, Barry.
Yeah, exactly. That's the shot I like in this situation.
It's a good shot. He's just played a controlled shot there. He knew he was always going to be...
Just make sure you get on the next ball and make the pot. If he makes his pot now, clips this 4 ball. Now it's thin. He can get back up again, bounce off the bottom rail for the 5 in the same pocket. Just make the shot, mate. Good shot.
He's got a kiss on the way. He's a bit lucky. He's on the 5. He's on the 5.
Guys, I've got Zach here. Zach, is your name Zach Efron? What's your surname?
Zach Calabro.
Zach Calabro. I've got Zach Calabro here. He wants to sit in.
Youngest player in the field.
Youngest player. How old were you, buddy? Sorry, how old were you?
15.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. How old were you?
15.
Do you know I'm making fun of you right now?
It sounds like
1-5 viewers. Zach Calabro.
Zach was
15 years
15.
old, a local from South Australia, who's done proud things for his family and friends here. He's played well. Took a couple of good racks off a few good players.
He did. And he just got us 2 glasses of water. And I promised him if he gets me 2 glasses of water, he can do a little bit of commentating. Are you ready to do some commentating, Zach?
Sounds fun.
Sounds fun. He says, by the way, you know it's 9:30. Isn't it time for your bedtime? Come, mate. Sit down with me.
That's so
Okay. So what's your opinion on this, Zach? We've got Phil Reilly at the table. Do you look at someone like Phil Reilly, someone like you, from a junior's perspective? Who are the sort of players that you look up to in South Australia? Is Phil Reilly one of those players that you look up to?
Yeah, a little bit, but James Delahunty is pretty good as well.
James Delahunty, who also has just won the doubles World Games qualifier, Scotch doubles. Ricky is his partner.
I don't see him play much because I think he plays at Chalkers down at Glenelg. So
we're actually here at the Empire Pool Lounge. We're sponsoring the 9-ball Australian Open. Phil Reilly's just scoring out here. It's 3-all now. Welcome back, viewers. It's 3-all now with the Australian Open 9-ball. Phil Reilly to break, winner breaks, race to 13 at the Empire Pool Lounge, playing on the 9-foot Oleo tables.
And it's me, Baz the Mule, and Big Muzz Maher, the machine. And I'm here with Zach. Is your name Zach Efron? No. Zach, I can't remember his surname.
Sure look like a Zach Efron.
Well, I was just going to say, how do you enjoy playing with all the older fellows in this field?
it's a good experience.
Who was your first match?
I can't really remember.
Did you beat the guy? Did you beat him?
You played in the round robin yesterday.
Lost 4-2.
Lost 4-2. But you played in the round robins yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And that was fun. How many games did you win?
9 out of 20.
9 out of 20. That's very good.
What sort of cutie is that?
I don't really know much about cubes because I've only just started playing.
That's okay. Well,
What colour is your cube? Pink. So
Zach is a pink cue, everybody.
Red, black and white.
red, black and white, South Australian colours.
Yeah.
Well done.
You're proud to be a South Australian?
Yeah, I guess.
While we have you here, does anybody special want to say hello to, like a special sweetheart or anything like that?
Not really.
Okay, well, thanks for your time, Zach. It was great having a chat with you, and we appreciate your time, and good luck in the future and your junior development.
And so yeah, it's me, Baz the Mule, at the moment here with Big Muzz. We've got a special guest with us at the moment. His name is what's your name, man? Zach Efron.
Okay, back
And
to
Zach will be sitting in for me
back
for
to
a
the
frame.
back to the game. Back to the game. Back to the 9-ball. We've got Ben Nunan at the table. He's on the 3-ball here, so he's going to try and play a safety shot. He's on the 1-ball. Sorry, he's played a great safety shot there. A very good safety shot.
Lovely snooker. Half ball.
You can still see the 1 though.
Just half of it. Looks like he might be going for the 9-1 combo.
Well, he's going to have to. I mean, 1's always going towards that 9, so he might as well play the combo. Yeah, he sees half ball here. I think he will play 1-9 combo.
He's good enough to make it.
Just like shot the pot it clean. I didn't see the point in trying to pop that clean because like it was, the 2 was also tight. His thoughts were probably to play a safety shot off the 2 if he made the 1.
Yeah.
Troubled balls are obviously the 6 ball and the 9 that are clustered up together. But Ben's at the table. He's got a shot on. He's got a shot on the 1. He's got minimal error, space to make an error here. So like he's only got a little bit of space between the 6 ball and the 2 ball. So he's sort of looking to play the shot, leave himself high on the ball. He's sort of lined up where he wants to leave that cue ball.
What do you reckon? A bit of bottom left spin on the white ball. Get it back to the 2 if he pots it.
He wants to try and hold the cue ball in pretty much where it stays there. So he's left himself an angle. He's going to have to play this with the right hand spin to sort of kick it into the pocket. But also in saying that he's going to be coming up and down the table, so he's got to play a great shot up to hit either the knuckle or pockets. He's going to leave himself on the 3 ball into the centre.
I thought he went for an easier shot.
He might have to play a safety shot out there. Yeah, that's the shot. That's a great shot.
Lovely.
That's a great shot. He's really putting the pressure here on Phil Reilly. Ben Nunan's come to the table. He's put a nice 1 ball, and he's just put Phil Reilly in an uncomfortable position to be able to.
Was Phil Reilly 3-1 down?
He was 3-1 down. He's come back and done 2 breaking runs in a row. He's just played a safety shot. He's just played an intentional foul shot there, so I'm not sure why he'd play a shot like that. It looks like Ben's going to try and do the 3 foul. That's the rules there. If you do 3 fouls in a row, you warn your opponent. You warn your opponent on 2 fouls, and if you get the 3rd one, it's loss of rack. So, Phil's going to eventually have to try and go for this 2 ball here because he can't just keep pushing away at it.
What would you do in a situation like this?
You have to try and hit it, don't you? I mean, obvious shot is try to look for a natural angle. Natural angle here looks like he hit the centre of the top rail. You might have to put a bit of left-hand spin on it so that you kick it off the left-hand rail past the pocket and then come in from behind. So that's the obvious shot, but he's going to come off the top rail, side rail, bottom rail. That's very unlucky. I mean, that's the shot. Sort of wanted to come. You want it to come a little bit finer on that. It's coming past that little pocket to coming behind the 2.
2-9 combo coming up.
Ben's looking at his line up the 2-9 combo here. I don't think it might be on though, because the 6 ball looks like it's covering it. So he's going to play a safety shot here.
Put the white behind 9.
He's played a great shot. He's put Phil in a very uncomfortable position.
By the way, this is just his 2nd foul.
Second foul. So he's warned him that it's 2nd foul.
What do you reckon, Massey around this?
Well, he's going to have to come off the backside rail. Oh, he's just played a great combination. What a shot by Phil Reilly. He's just played a great shot. Okay, it's 4-3 to Phil Reilly, the Australian 9-ball title. The Empire Pool Lounge. Phil Reilly to break, winner breaks, race to 13. Oh, that 9 looked like it was going in there, Zach. That 9 looked like it just got kicked out by the 4. Didn't look like he made a ball though. He's Ben Noonan at the table now. He's got a shot on the 1 ball. Yeah. 2's tied up behind the 6 though. What's your opinion?
He'll need a lot of score on this one. Bottom right, do you reckon?
Yeah, bottom right hand side. Look like he might have to play. He might play a safety shot. My opinion. He's played a great shot. Bottom right hand side. Nice call there, Zach.
2 onto the 9.
Well, he might have to leave the 2 ball. He might have to leave the cue ball where the 2 is to
just tap onto the cushion.
But yeah, it looks like the 6 might be just covering that angle, so he might even play a fine nick on it. Very tough shot here. So he's going to try and play this full, just try and roll it up to him. That's a good shot. I think Phil Reilly's going to try and look at the combination here. He might even play this 2-ball fine. Play a combination. Yeah, he's looking at he might be looking at this combination. No, he doesn't play the combination.
Hasn't got the snooker either. Might have been looking for that snooker, but he didn't get it.
I think he should have played a combination there. Yeah, it's a good shot there by Ben Noonan. Really putting the pressure on. He's playing some excellent safety shots. Just left him right up behind that 6-ball. Put the 2-ball on the side of the table. You know, and that's the thing, when you play the safety shots, it's not only the cue ball that you're worried about, it's also the object ball. Yeah. It's where you place that object ball, and putting that in the middle of the table means that your angle is very wide open. You don't have much to work with. You're hitting a ping pong ball in the middle of the table pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, great shot by Phil Reilly. He's just nicked it, left Ben Noonan up the top. You know, in saying that as well, the 2 goes past the 6 here, so balls are in the clear.
What do you reckon? 2 in the centre, hard play the 3 onto the 9 in the pocket.
Well, there's a couple of options. Obviously, I don't think he'll be cutting it into the centre because he might be losing the cue ball. He'll be playing this down the bottom, screw back, play the 3-9 combination. That's my opinion. That's a good shot. He's pleased. It's very controlled. Jeez, you're calling these shots there, Zach. It's very good. It's the coaching lessons.
Not to mention that I potted the 5 on the 9, got it in.
He's played the 3 into the centre, into the corner, sorry. He's got the 4 into the corner. So it's just going to come back into the centre, play the 5 into the centre pocket.
Got a top spin on that one.
Yeah, he's just going to roll this in, leave the cube into the centre, and play the 6 into the bottom left-hand corner. Ben Noonan will go out here.
Whitebush will come around the middle for the 7.
Phil Reilly's leads 4-3 at the moment. So this is crucial. He's lost the cue balls. He's a bit of adrenaline's got to him now.
Hit it a bit too hard there.
A real fine cut here. Be careful it doesn't go in off.
Top left, do you reckon?
Oh, it's a great shot. He's played it with a touch of left hand side. Just to kick it away from the centre pocket. Just roll this in with a bit of right hand side. Push it into the corner. Great shot by Ben Noonan.
Well done. Play
Play the 9 into the right hand corner. Locks it up at 4-all. Okay, it's 4-all, and Ben Noonan to break. Didn't get a good break there. He got a ball off the break.
3 in the corner.
Balls didn't spread that much. It didn't look like he even knocked them properly. He's got a shot the one over the pocket, but there's a cluster of balls down the bottom. The 4 ball's tied up, which is obviously going to be a hard shot to get there from the 2. So
Yes.
I've got Barry Mavros back joining
I'm back,
me
guys.
into the commentary box. We thank Zach Efron. Zach
Zach Efron, thank you so much for
for
joining us.
your time.
Thanks.
And
He's so
good-
soft-spoken,
and-
this guy.
and-
Honestly, he's a
and-
good,
and
good player,
luck with
though.
your junior development.
You know, I look forward to watching how you grow and develop as a player, and seeing you do some very, very well in some future events.
That'll be pretty hard to do though,
Why?
because I live in South Australia, Victoria.
Oh, close. I live in Sydney, but
I don't know that.
I come down for these tournaments all the time. I love them. I love the Empire. It's a great venue, and Alec does a great job down here.
Adelaide's the best place. Adelaide's the best place for it.
Adelaide is a pretty cool place, though. So he's got the 2 ball now down the rail, which is not an easy shot, and he's missed it.
Looks like he tried to kick the 4 out there. I mean,
Yeah,
as I said,
it's a
at the
tough
start
shot
of
to take
As
on.
I said at the start of the rack, those cluster of balls was always going to be a trouble. You know, going from the 1 to the 2, he wanted to leave himself more straighter, so he could just play a natural shot with top spin to knock those balls out in the clear.
And the thing is, he's such an aggressive and attacking player.
Ben
If
Noonan is,
if he didn't hit it, now the problem goes on to Phil. Now Phil's going to work out what's he going to do with that 4 ball.
Well, in missing that shot, there's 2 ways of looking at it. One, the advantage of knocking it out and playing it and then getting yourself on the ball, but also there's a
Great shot,
disadvantage
Phil.
of it that you can, you can miss it and then leave yourself full snookered. So look,
And now look what Phil's going to do. He's going to end up. He potted that 2 ball. He's going to play safe now. Just clip the 4 ball.
he's going to play for 2 rails and leave himself up on the right hand
Exactly.
side of the table. He's
Oh, but he
underhit
didn't
He's
play that
underhit-
well.
No,
No.
he's underhit that. Yeah, looks like Ben will play the same shot.
Yeah, Ben's got a chance to get him now.
I think Ben might even try and play this even fine, leave the 4 ball behind the 9 and come in behind the 5 and 7. Yeah, that's a good shot.
Great shot.
He's also used, see this is really important there, he's left the object ball, not only the cue ball in a safe spot, the object ball is also a safe spot, so, you know, he's left the 6 covering the 4 ball.
I think he can kick at this 4 from the bottom rail. He's got a chance to make this as well.
He wants to hit this solid though, he's looking at
work
it
it
trying to pot it.
Yeah, he's gonna kick off the bottom rail with heaps of left hand spin
See,
and try and make it into the corner.
naturally he pots this, you know, he's going to come up into the centre of the table anyway to be on the 5, so I think Phil Riley's going to take the aggressive option
And if he
take
doesn't make it as well, he's probably going to leave a safety. Like that.
That's a great shot. He's might be up behind the 7 here. It's a good shot there by Phil Riley. Looks like Ben can only just see this 4 ball.
Phil's just played a really good safety shot now.
Right behind the 6.
It's a really good shot, you know.
Don't have to do a shot like that.
Keep practicing your will one day.
One day.
And now Ben's got to think about getting out of this and try and get that ball safe, but even just hitting it's a good option right now. It's not an easy kick because he's wedged up right behind that 6 ball.
Looks like he's going to play a bit of top left spin.
What a great hit from Ben. Great hit, Ben. And look at this spin rewarded. He snooked Phil Riley behind the 5 ball. Wow, what a shot.
So in the favour.
What can Phil pull out of his magic bag right now? They call him the computer. Do you know why they call Phil the computer?
His glasses.
Is that why? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I want to find out though.
All I know is that he's called the machine.
He's called the machine, is he?
Down here they call him that.
Great nickname. Anything's better than the mule.
Or the computer.
What a shot. Okay, so now Ben Nunan's now in with a chance.
Bit of screw back here and going to the 5.
Yeah.
It's a straight ball.
Or stun it across and get him. The thing is with Ben, he's a very fast, aggressive player. And it looks like he's not thinking, but he is. He just makes up his mind really quickly on the shot. It's like anywhere you leave this guy a ball on, he's going to run a rack. He's going to get out. I didn't really have much of a chance to see Ben play earlier, but I have seen him play a lot now in this tournament. And he's an extremely solid player. Pot the ball from anywhere on the table, makes up his mind really quick, and he's very tough to play against. He's out here. See, if I was on this 9 ball, I'd be worried I'm going to miss it. But this guy is going to pot it for sure. And now someone just walked right in front of him. That was Lewis Kondo. Thanks, Lewis. The score is 6-4 in favour of Ben Newman. And Barry the Mule here, I'm introducing Lewis Kondo. Lewis Kondo, welcome to the commentary box, mate.
How you going, peoples? How you going, Barry?
Very good, mate. It's great to be commentating with you.
I love you, mate. You're good fun. How's Benny playing?
Benny's been playing absolutely awesome.
Good.
I don't remember seeing him miss a ball.
Look at that. Shock to nothing, in my opinion. He's gone for the cut. He's always going to land on the 2, but he's odds on to leaving that safe. Looks awkward now for Phil.
And I'll be sitting out a few frames in my place with the lovely, wonderful, gorgeous, absolutely sexy Alec Abiniadis.
You leave it.
Welcome to the commentary box, mate.
Are you leaving me, Barry?
Thank you, Barry, for them kind words. You get out of the seat.
Oh, Phil. Oh, man. What a shot. Phil, that is awesome. How you going, Alec?
I'm well, thanks, Lewis.
Thank you again for this warm and wonderful venue you've provided. God bless you, and may you always have a smile on your face.
Well, with a bourbon in my hand, I've got a smile on my face, bro.
The thing I am disappointed about, folks, is that cost me money to get that bourbon in his hand.
I don't think Lewis bought this. He doesn't buy. But anyway, get on with the game, Lewis.
It's breaking my spirits, Alec.
There's an interesting shadow under them balls, isn't it? Why is that shadow there, Lewis?
You might have a better explanation than me. He's hit that thick. I've watched Phil hit a couple of balls that same angle thick today. Outside of that exact angle, Phil's been playing pretty good. I think Ben took about 1.5 seconds to play that shot.
I wish he'd hurry up.
Alex, these meat pies are cold.
you should be patient, Lewis. The Billy Pie needs to be warmed up nicely.
Ah, the Villies. How I miss Adelaide. Ooh, that was a rattler. That was a rattler, folks.
You can see, Lewis. You can see the difference in the two players. You can see Benny racing to each shot and trying to get into that rhythm.
Yes.
And Phil trying to slow Benny down. And it's all tactics and it's all mental. And if Benny can get a run on, he is just unstoppable. He's just so clinical and like just gets that run on like he's in another world. Gets into that zone and see you later.
And to me, I've seen Ben play enough now to say he's looking for that zone. He's stretching for it. He's reaching for it. He plays quick all the time. He wants to get in that zone. He wants to get in that slot. And you can't negotiate with it. He's looking for it all the time.